Hello everybody, today I'm at the Detroit Auto Show taking a look at the 2026 Lincoln Aviator all-wheel drive black label. This is an absolutely beautiful SUV. Pretty much everything Lincoln makes is gorgeous. If you haven't got that by the multiple videos I've done at the Auto Show on Lincoln. Starting off up front, the Aviator is actually a little bit different in my opinion. It gives you a little bit more big headlights instead of the very slim, sleek style offered on the Navigator and the Nautilus. The accent lighting does not quite go the entire distance of the grille. It does go into the grille though, which does look pretty cool. Lincoln logo still lights up. Front-facing camera is going to be right here. Adaptive cruise control sensor is right there. Front-facing parking sensors right here. Coming around to the side of the vehicle, we have color-matched fender flares that transition into a nice rocker panel applique to keep the paint and the body protected. Taking a quick look at the wheel and tire setup, we have a 275/40 R22 Goodyear Eagle Touring tire, I believe. And then we have a really unique style gloss black and machined 22-inch wheel. I actually like this a lot. This looks really nice. I love the way Lincoln displays the model name on the quarter panel into the passenger and driver side door. Color matched mirror with gloss black cap. Your mirror mounted camera is going to be right there. Blind spot monitor indicator is here. These doors are actually not actual handles that you pull out. You just simply push a button and it unlocks, and then you can pull the door open. It'll actually show you that the vehicle is unlocked from the passenger side as well. Gloss black roof rails. I really like that from the A-pillar back. The whole top is gloss black. It's two-tone. LED lighting on the actual doors themselves, which is sweet. Coming around to the back, we have massive LED tail lamps with the LED accent lighting going across the trunk lid. Lincoln is spelled out in black letters. Backup camera is going to be right here. Parking sensors integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. Your trailer tow setup is going to be behind this plastic applique. We have dual exhaust. Seamless third brake light right here. Gorgeous, gorgeous looking SUV. Right here we have your capless fuel filler door. Keyless entry as you would expect. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. I love the front end of these. All the grills having the same kind of grill design that allows for maximum airflow is just ingenious. Let's take a closer look at the interior. All right, there is a lot of stuff to go over in here, so I'll try to be as quick as I possibly can. Starting off over on the driver's side door, we actually don't have a door handle, we have a door button. You just push this and then the door unlocks and opens. Window controls, mirror controls, lock and unlock buttons. All of the settings for the seat itself, including the left and right seat bolsters by where your legs are. 2-seat or 3-seat memory, I should say. Trunk release button, dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle. Beautiful, beautiful leather on the dash with this nice wood looking trim. Minimalist style dashboard with a massive heads-up display. Working our way back to the instrument cluster, we have a really nice fully digital instrument cluster. You can monitor a bunch of different parameters from here. I love that. Coming back to the steering wheel, we actually have the Blue Cruise, which is the semi-autonomous driving capability for this vehicle. Paddle shifters are included. Something cool too, you have your hands-free push to talk button for like Siri or whatever. You can push that there and then it'll work on Google, which is pretty sweet. Mild bolsters at 10 and 2. I love this two-tone steering wheel. Right over here we have all the volume and seek controls for the radio. Cruise control button is going to be right here. Over here we're going to have your pages button for the instrument cluster, and then we're going to have navigation and settings button on the side of that. Right over here it looks like we have some sort of cruise control buttons as well that you toggle from the back side. Massive touchscreen display. You can pretty much control everything through here, all your settings, ambient lighting, your seats, your parental controls, all that stuff. This thing is very, very awesome. Again, Google Maps, your card system is over here, air conditioning vents, push button start, and then this is your park, reverse, neutral drive buttons. And then right here, Lincoln is spelled out in chrome. Volume knob, And then we have a touch capacitive bar right here, which is pretty cool. So this whole thing is one button, but based on where you touch it, it knows. I really like that technology. I think that's pretty cool. 360-degree camera system, hazard lights, auto start, stop, off. This is your different off-road mode, I believe, and then this is your max defrost. This wood-looking trim that's put in this vehicle is gorgeous. Right here, you push this forward, we have access to a covered wireless charger. And then you push this forward and we have access to 2 cup holders and a storage tray. Electronic parking brake right here. Then we have your specific different drive modes. Lift up on this, giving us access to a felt line storage compartment with 2 USB Type-Cs and an LED light. Again, these seats are absolutely immaculate, extremely comfortable. Tons of different settings you can choose on them from the side of the door. Glove box is going to be accessed right here. Coming up top to the vanity, the entire headliner is going to be suede. LED lit vanity for the passenger as well as the driver. Driver has a 3-door universal garage remote on top of it. Glasses storage up top. LED dome map light master controls as well as all the controls for the massive twin pane sunroof. Finally, rounding it out, we have this bezel-less rear view mirror. It looks amazing. I really like that Lincoln has incorporated that kind of rear view mirror into all of their vehicles. Let's take a closer look at the rear seats and see how much legroom we have. Tons of legroom back here, storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. Again, button right here for the side doors, window controls, lock and unlock. All of your air conditioning controls are going to be read out right here on this touchscreen display. Looks like you're going to have 2 USB Type-Cs as well as a 115 volt 400 watt power outlet right down in here. 2 cup holders, storage tray. Right here we have a nice deep LED lit storage tray with 2 USB Type-Cs. Twin pane sunroof. LED dome map lights have been pushed to the outermost portion of the headliner. Grab handle and integrated hanger hooks. Third row is a little bit small for me, so I won't be able to get back there, but we got cup holders on each driver and passenger side, as well as some storage by the rear window right there. And in the back, they do push the headliner up as much as possible to maximize headroom for the rear occupants. Let's take a look at the trunk and see how much cargo space we have. So there's a couple ways to open the trunk on this vehicle. The first way is with the key fob. Second way is with the button to the left of the steering wheel, and the third way is to come underneath the L in Lincoln. There's a little button right here. Push it, it's going to pop up for you. You're going to have some in-floor storage right here, which is actually pretty deep. LED cargo lamp on the passenger side of the vehicle. It looks like down here you're going to have some D-rings as well as a 12-volt outlet. And then the third row right and left look like they're power up and down. However, the second row is manual down. So we'll do that right now. Fold those down, then we can fold them right back up. When you're done doing your business back here, you can come up to the driver's side, push the button, and then it will automatically close for you. Let's take a quick look at the vehicle Monroney on this guy. So here's the vehicle Monroney on this guy. Again, it's a 2026 Lincoln Aviator all-wheel drive black label. Pristine white metallic is the exterior color. Standard equipment's going to be right here for a base price of, I don't think it has a base price on this. Yep, it does, $85,380. Optional equipment is going to be right here for a MSRP of $95,955. Fuel economy rating is going to be right here. This vehicle is rated at 17 miles per gallon city, 25 miles per gallon highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 20 miles per gallon. So there you have it, everybody, the 2026 Lincoln Aviator all-wheel drive black label. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. If you want to keep up to date with auto show content and future vehicle walkthroughs, be sure to subscribe to the channel and also be sure to hit the bell notification. That way you'll get sent a notification every time I post a new video. I'd also appreciate it if you checked out all of the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.